everybody, this is Red Alert Page Admin Wedge299, and today I'm going to try and bring you a little review I came up with. Not so much as a review, but a fix. I was watching Vangelous' review of a polymer that you can, it's like a glue polymer you apply to something, then use a blue light to harden it, and it actually becomes part of that item to help either fix things, broken things, glass, and assorted other things. And I work for a hardware store, and my store has this version. It's called Blue Fix. There you go. And it's the same thing. There's polymer in there. It's clear. You have to sand it down once it dries. Cool thing is you use that, a blue light, to dry the liquid. And I thought about it, and I was like, I don't have any figures that really come with, that I've had any problems with that I'd need to fix. So I actually went out and bought one of the most notorious figures on the market in the last year or so that really has that kind of issue. And like I said, there's a blue light. Just tap down there. It shines a blue light, and that blue light actually dries the polymer. There's enough of that. The figure I'm talking about is RiD Sideswipe. Now, every review I ever saw of him, everyone had the issue with his shoulders not pegging into the chest because the pegs were too short. And what you can do with this polymer is build layer after layer onto those pegs to go into the chest and make it so it locks in. So yes, I actually went out and bought this just for the sake of this review. Oh, fix, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to get him out, take a look at him here in a minute, and see if it holds true with this one as with all the ones I've seen before. Be right back. Okay, and after getting him open, this one does have the same issue. What it is pop that open. Let's see if I can get this to focus. That little peg right there. Man, I love shooting this on my cell phone versus the camera, which can't focus. That peg right there goes into that hole right there. And it does kind of hold a little bit when it slots in, just to press from behind to get them even to go in. They hold a little bit there. Move it around a little bit. Be okay. But see this side, it's already come loose. Yeah, he's not in a Michael Jackson Thriller video. So what my plan is to add a little bit of that blue fix to those posts right there. Add some of that blue fix, thicken that up a little bit, maybe make it a little bit longer so it goes into that hole a little bit better and deeper, and maybe it'll hold fast. We shall see. Let me get everything ready, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and I just took the cap off. It just pulls straight off, and this whole tube is made of a soft rubber. So basically you apply pressure here, squeezing it out. I'm going to put a little bit, get a little bit more light on that. You dab it, and that's it. I know it's not a lot, but all you do is take that blue light, shine it on there for about between 3 and 10 seconds, I believe it says. And that hardens that polymer up. Sorry, I'm still trying to focus on the background. There we go. Alright. And give it a little tap. Yeah, it's hard. It's not rubbing off on this at all. I'm going to put another little dab. Hold on 1 second. Okay, had to adjust my lights a little bit more. Try and get a little better of a view here. Now I'm going to do this one more time. Just dot. There's a little bit on there. It's still wet. So then, just take the light. Yeah, shine it on there. And it doesn't even matter that I've got all these extra lights on. It's this blue light that causes it to dry and harden. I mean, this is some pretty good stuff. It's got a lot of applications. If you crack something, shear something off, you'll put this on there, hold the two sides together, have someone else hold it, or put the light on it, and it will hold it together and almost be a permanent bond. Yep, sitting here touching it, nothing. So let's give this a try. Squeeze. Alright. Squeeze and squeeze. I don't expect this to be done in the first try. That's the one thing you gotta do is the polymer that I put on this one just came off in the hole. But this one's still holding tight. Oh, there we go. That just popped out. Yeah. Right there. Kind of see the polymer in there. Let me try this again, and I'll be right back. Now, real quick. I don't know if you can see that on the head of the blade. That is the, sorry, that little dot on the end of my X-Acto blade there is the polymer. So it did harden, it's in good shape, but it just came off. So I'm going to try and rough up those edges a little bit so that it can grip a little bit better. Be right back. Okay, I've applied a little bit more. I'm going to put the light to work now. So I figured I'd do this on camera so y'all could see how it works. I roughed it up, each post around the edges, some with the file that came with it and a file that I had on my own. So I'm kind of hoping that, plus putting it around the edges a little bit too, helps it to grip versus being just on the very tip of the post itself. There we go. This goes on just like super glue, but it is a very clear substance. And I'm hoping that with putting it around the edges too, not just on the very tip, that allows it to really, really go in there and make it like a tight fit. Turn that off. Bring the shoulders back up again. I haven't even transformed him once. I just got him out of the package and started this up. Push. There we go. Both posts are in. Yeah, it still comes out a little bit. forward and back. But look at that. Moving the arm forwards and backwards, and that's what always causes that shoulder to pop out. Come on, focus on it. Come on. There we go. Don't need to look in the black hole back there. Oh, and it finally worked its way out. It's a decent fix for that issue. You can work on it. What I kind of glazed over in the beginning of this was Vangelous. I was watching his review. He was actually using a similar substance to thicken up the tab on Motormaster to where the arms lock in for combined mode. So when you go and move the shoulders, how on Motormaster it pops out whenever you move the arms. But on the Prime figures, and I have a white Battlecore Prime, and I can attest to this, whenever you move those arms, the shoulders do not pop out. They lock in superbly. But for some reason, the Motormaster version, they will not lock in. So I'm going to play around with this a little bit more and see if I can get like a really tight, secure connection. And I'll be back to finish this up. Thank you. Alright. This is with one more application to each side. Let's take a look at how he turns. No, I don't have my thumb holding that in. It's just at the waist. That's it. Back and forth is what usually knocks it out. Loosens it up. Up and down. It's okay. Doing this side. Up and down. Back and forth. Now, eventually you will knock it back out of position like I just did there. If you handle something a little poorly or whatever, but you just push it back in. Turn it back and forth. There we go. See, it took a while. Normal play, it should be fine. My final thoughts are that it does seem to work pretty well. There are other fixes for it that'll probably be a little bit better. Absolutely. Is this stuff cost effective for just one figure? No, because I bought this at retail for $14.98. That's how much a Sideswipe costs. So yeah, I did this for you guys, for my viewers and friends alike. So I'm gonna have some fun with this guy right now. Transform him a couple times, see if I can get him to sit flat. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. You've seen other reviews of him. So, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by to watch, and hope to see you around sometime. Bye.